Secret Service on high alert after what man was caught doing with his car outside Ivanka's house. It really amazes me how ignorant people can be. The anniversary of September 11, 2001, is just around the corner and we have people acting the fool. When 9/11 happened, radical Islam declared war on the United States. Whether people like it or not, the US government has the right to monitor people's actions to make sure that the first family is safe. Since this election declared a new president, liberals lost it. Many have sent death threats to the president as well as his family, and it still continues. Now, this fool decided to park his car right outside the first daughter, Ivanka Trump's house. Does he not realize that they are protected by Secret Service and will monitor his every move? And to find out that this person was going to a mosque of all places, the Secret Service has every right to give him a ticket since he chose not to move his vehicle, which they rightfully requested him to move. People in this country really need to wake up. The United States is still at war with radical Islam. These terrorists use cars to hide improvised explosive devices, to bomb the innocent as well as coalition forces in the Middle East. And with all of the refugees that liberal courts are allowing in, don't be surprised with similar tactics that possibly could happen at home. Via the Daily Mail. A man got into an altercation with Secret Service agents after he illegally parked his car at a barricade in front of Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner's Washington, D.C. home in Kalorama Heights Friday. The unidentified man, wearing a suit jacket, shirt and sunglasses, left his Mercedes-Benz in a convenient spot located near a mosque where it appears he went to worship. He initially disregarded the agent's orders to move his vehicle to another location. When he returned, he was stunned to find the agent still waiting for him with a ticket. Agents told the Daily Mail his violation did not warrant being towed away. He was released shortly after. The neighborhood is exclusive and home to former Secretary Donald Rumsfeld among others. The Obama family home is just a few blocks away on Belmont Road. The first daughter and her husband, a top advisor to the president, moved into the 6-bedroom mansion located on Tracy Place earlier this year. Property records show that the limited liability company, Tracy DC Real Estate Incorporated, purchased the $5.5 million pad back in December, according to a Mansion Global report. The 3,800 square foot home was formerly sold in 2013 for $3.5 million, and renovated within the next year before the family made the deal. The 35-year-old mother of 3 was last spotted leaving the D.C. residence Wednesday afternoon in an SUV from her garage. She traveled to North Dakota to support her father for a tax overhaul pitch. President Trump told the crowd, she said, "Dad, can I go?" He went on, "She actually said, 'Daddy, can I go with you?' Making the 35-year-old White House aide sound more like a child. Ivanka had appeared gloomy as she left her home Wednesday, amid the controversy surrounding her father's choice to end DACA, an Obama-era program allowing illegal immigrants who arrived as children to live and work in the country. However, she appeared in better spirits in North Dakota. "Personally, I thought this putz was getting off lightly, so he should be grateful he didn't get more of a punishment for his stupidity. What if the Secret Service wasn't paying attention? What if there was a bomb or some sort of weapon? Not only that, but Antifa, a liberal, I hate Trump terrorist group, has been on the rise, also use similar tactics as radical Islamic terrorists do. People need to get their act together, show the first family some courtesy, whether or not you agree with their politics." Earlier this year, a man with a bulletproof vest on who had throwing knives on him tried to get to Ivanka, also. Via ABC News. A New York man clad in a bulletproof vest and bearing 2 small knives entered Trump Tower, where he told Secret Service officers that he was a U.S. senator there to meet Ivanka Trump, police said. The man, whose name appears in records as Sixto Benitez Adams, was arrested after the Thursday afternoon incident, the New York Police Department said. Benitez Adams, 52, of the Bronx, was taken to a hospital for a psychiatric evaluation and faces charges of criminal possession of a weapon and possession of a forged instrument for his possession of a fake New York State identity card, police said. In addition to the 2 knives, He was carrying a tied-off sock with a weight in it, police said. He said he was a senator who came to the tower to talk to the president's daughter about her clothing line, police said. He also said he owned Trump Tower, police said. The Secret Service was in the right to ensure their safety, and I applaud their efforts making the Trump family safe in these crazy times.